Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Merchant Prince in Crusader Kings 2. I would do anything for my family, but it is hard work cultivating loyalty and devotion, not just towards me, but between all the disparate members of our great house. When I'm gone, the harmony and stability I leave behind will be my greatest legacy. We have just upgraded our trait from Tier 2 to Tier 3, Honor-Handed Rogue, to Charismatic Negotiator, giving us more stuff. Great. We propose that my son, this is a betrothal, yes? Yes, I accept the betrothal. She shall now come to my court. She got the lover's pox, so she's a bit of a whore. She's probably already pregnant, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, at least she likes the sex, that's good. My wife has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers. You want me to get rid of my court chaplain, who has 19 learning. I'm sorry, woman. You can just continue to be disappointed. You have 90 opinion, it's fine. Alright, a wealthy person has given us a bunch of money. Nice. Let's upgrade the city walls in Venice. And then next after that, our house is almost finished building the hidden chamber. We might want to build out some of these other buildings next, like the palace garden for just monthly prestige generation. The retinue size bonus is also quite nice. But honestly, we also should maybe just go straight for the bowyer so we can have more actual levy. Direct levy that we get no matter what, even if we stop being this guy. We still have the smallpox outside. It's still scary. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. You need to focus. You can have Marshall, sure, why not? Our hidden chamber is now complete, giving us even more money, even more. Somehow the income here is way lower. Smallpox, negative 25. Also, is the steward still collecting? No, he's in seclusion, so I'm assuming we're not getting that bonus. I would expect not. We're not. You've searched Venice from top to bottom. There's no more pickled boarhead. Sad times. Venezia already has its trade post upgrade, the merchant port, giving increased trade value. A sudden clatter of supplies. He has done it again. He is gluttonous. With food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that there are rats. I mean, we're already proud, so sure, yum, whatever. So, the next upgrade gives another 15 trade value. Trade zone value is increasing trade posts by 57.7%, cities by 28.8%. I think next I'll do the Merchant Enclave, though, in Venice. Then from there... I'm sorry, wife. I despise your gluttony. Stop being gluttonous. Everyone's gluttonous. Bunch of fatties. I do demand monetary compensation, please. I tried to get a good night's sleep. There's nothing we can do. We're stubborn. Thank you for the money. So much money coming in. We have a kinsman. A son was born to Zibino Anezarez, my grandson. We're down 3 generations deep now. Awesome, dude. You are at court in Venice. I will pick your focus. It will be thrift. I can't control your marriage. I could already betroth you to somebody, though. Sure. I want them to get married right away, is the thing. I just want to make sure that they don't waste any time. I'm sure this one will turn out just fine. A rumor about a spy sneaking around in your own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. I can behead him, be ruthless, gain martial skill, and piss off temple vassals. Yeah, let's do it. I am the long arm of the law. Okay, city walls are in way. We can then build out the Tier 2 port, Tier 2 market. If we were to die right now, we are still likely to have control, though there is a random factor, so we want to put some money in there. My niece has died. She vanished without a trace. Okay. We have a Commander of Venice slot available. I choose you, vassal. Then... Alright, it's gone, finally. Open the gates. We can still search for a smith. I think our income is good enough that we might want to do that. Alright, our income should bump back up quite handily now that we have access to the counselors doing their jobs. You cannot marry anyone, and you will focus on etiquette. I have regained some of the weight we lost. I'm going to save up for a year, get like 500 ducats in the bank, and then maybe we start that process of searching for a smith. Or we could save up for the upgrade to our capital, like primary building. That's another option too. We have a lot of options, okay? It's hard to decide. There's so many things to spend money on. At age 65, your mother-in-law died. Kotani died a natural death. Kotani, who had a daughter named Kotani. Very original. She's 41. We are 63. We should definitely do the smith thing soon. I think we're going to die fairly soon, and I'd like to get this done. I think you can only do it every now and then. So, Ezio, our grandson, lacks a focus. He can focus on diplomacy. Sure, that seems reasonable. He's also a bastard. We're still disfigured. Look at this. We have 12 diplomacy now, despite being disfigured. And deceitful. I do demand monetary compensation. Always. He says no. Well, that's unacceptable. We're now still sitting on 6,500 esoteric knowledge. Are there, like, any other maguses at all in our thing? We have an adept. Really? Just adepts. No magus. So it looks like if I die and no one else manually ranks up to magus, it's probably going to be this guy that becomes the next magus. We have the fatigue. Hopefully we don't die. We are glad that we hired him. Good job. We're going to buy the bestest smith thing we can afford because it's a long-term investment, kind of like most buildings. On the other hand, I also kind of really want to build a city. There's so many things that I want to build. Let's do the smith. I like the smith. It's fun. All right, what type of smith do you wish to send word for? A weaponsmith, a armor smith, or find me a goldsmith to create jewels befitting my status. So this will give us like combat ability. This will give us, I think, also probably combat ability, maybe martial score. This one gives us like either diplomacy or prestige, something like that. So let's start off with the goldsmith. I want a big, huge, fancy crown. And I'll wear it every time we're making babies. Sounds awful. I need a goldsmith, quickly! Bring them to me. During the last few days, I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, a most renowned goldsmith is traveling through Venice, and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite this man and employ his services. Nothing displays authority like fine jewelry, indeed. The goldsmith, Vincentello the goldsmith, courteously accepted my invitation and has arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. Order a beautiful set, or I have changed my mind. Yeah, a beautiful set. 100 gold, please. I'm sure that you'll find a way to get more out of me. As I was walking towards Master Vincentello's smithy, I could not hear the sound of progress, but instead the sound of voices talking. I found him and my son discussing different materials and their compositions. All this talk was making my head spin and definitely halting the progress of the work I have ordered. There's no harm in him taking some time to help Anzar. Anzar, our son, not our heir, but one of our sons, gains stewardship. They're all happy, we lose prestige. 10% chance that he focuses on his task and produces a superior piece of work. Yeah, let's do that. It's not our primary son, so I would rather take the chance of superior work. What you got for me? I feel better now. Okay, so a heavy box has been brought before me. Vincentello has finished his work and the crown jewels are completed. I expect something properly befitting me. My title is Doge of Venice, Count of Venezia, Patrician of Participazio, and I am excited to see his handiwork. We add Crown of Lilies, Noble Scepter, and an engraved sword to our treasury. So I didn't expect 3 separate treasury things. That's awesome. So we have a Crown of Lilies, which gives a little bit of monthly prestige. Its quality is level 1, so it's awful. 1 opinion with all types of subjects. We have a Noble Scepter, even more prestige and 1 more opinion. And the engraved sword, all pretty awful. All quality 1. Still, it's a fair bit of extra opinion with our subjects. It's probably worth the money. Can we immediately search for Smith again? Does not have jewels forged by goldsmith. Has not attempted to employ Smith in the past 2 years. Can employ Smith again on year 827, January 10th. Okay. Well, that was probably worthwhile. It could have gone a lot better. He's not very good. Maybe I should have had more money on hand, because I feel like spending only 100 ducats may have been part of the problem. My dear son and member of the Hermetics has decided we're going to go talk to a fictitious person and get modifiers. No, I'm done spying on the skies. The skies don't matter to me anymore. Our son has mostly respect from age and a fair bit from prestige. He's up to 600 now. The divine being has my total confidence. We just lost stewardship. Neat. Alright, next upgrade then is the Venetian town market or port, or both. Let's go with the mustering grounds. Also gives quite a bit of troops, but that's only for the top liege. We'll build a town market. I just want to have this city like making good stuff. And next I want to do, I think here, the Bowyer. The lingering looks, the small, almost inappropriate touches, the secret smiles given to someone other than his wife. A courtier is having an affair. Zimeno, my grandson, it is my duty to confront him. He is apparently an adulterer. I'll confront him about it, but I don't really care if he's doing it. I do demand money. He's still a pirate. It was a bishop last time, so I just assume it's the same person. This granddaughter needs a thing. I picked that one. So what now? Can we compose another book? We're uninspired until 841. So yeah, 15 more years. We have fulfilled our ambition to see the realm prosper. Our next ambition shall be to build a war chest. Sure, why not? We are technically the ruler of a... it's a duchy, so we probably need to save up to how much? Ruling a county, 300 if 500 if a duchy. So save up to 500 gold. Well, that'll take like 2.5 years. 2 years actually, since we already have some cash. Can we change laws again? We can change laws in 828, 2 more years. At age 56, your acquaintance has died, frothing at the mouth due to his rabies. Okay. Very well done with the rabies. Indeed. We now have title loss and succession again. Looks like they are sinking some cash into it. 1,250 in his campaign fund. That's like 200 plus another 50. So 250 gold that he's sinking into it. He's just sinking all of his money into it, apparently. I mean, we could easily compete with him. I don't want to lose the title. We definitely make more by having it. So let's just put some money into the campaign fund. I want to know what will happen to me as Doge. What will happen to me? I am going to die. Of course. We can acquire ingredients again. Might as well. Let's go hunt some animal parts. Why not? Watch me get sick and die again. Come on, my son. Kill the animal. Don't let it get me. We have a disappointing hunt. We failed. I mean, I am completely god-awful at it, so relying on my son to do it all is maybe part of the problem. City Guild Hall has been completed. Okay, we did die. You have a new heir? We finally died. Our second character's dead, Duke Agnello II. He finally became Doge. Sorry, Duke Agnello II is our current character. Our previous character is Duke Agnello, who's dead. We are now Duke Agnello II. We have a new heir. It's our uncle. Agnello Participazio did get elected. It's a good thing we sunk that 100 ducats into the campaign fund. Our father, Duke Agnello I, has given up the ghost at the age of 66. He died a natural death, guilty of the sin of pride. He wanted everyone to know of his greatness. A wicked man, Agnello will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. Duke Agnello II, being a talented military tactician, we expect him to lead us to many victories in the battlefield. Long live Duke Agnello II. We've got plenty of cash now because we have the money that this guy has been leeching off of us for so long. We need to pick a new focus. So first off, let's check to see how do these characters feel about us. The new court. We've got imprisoned. He's a Managario. He can just be imprisoned. That's fine. Most people seem relatively happy. It's not too bad. You need a predecessor, -5. Only lasts for like 1 year. No big deal there. We also have short reign. We do have righteous imprisonment because we are aware of a plot. Patrician Jacopo of Orsiolo is trying to kill us. Well then, into prison with you. A new great house has risen to the forefront of Venetian politics under Patrician Torquato. With the death of Patrician Jacopo of Orsiolo, the illustrious House Orsiolo has become extinct. Well, there goes 119 ducats, and Jacopo managed to flee and fled to another court, but then he's actually not a guy, so the house died. And now we have the new house, which means that he lost all of his trade posts, and his thing is not upgraded, so he's never really going to be a threat. Although he does spawn with 300 ducats. And what kind of a person is he? Is he any good? He's got some diplomacy. We need to reappoint our council. Let's go ahead and pick people. I'll pick my nephew. He can be a chancellor for us. For marshal, I will pick our patrician subject guy here. Seems fine. For that, you can be him. He's going to be a malcontent in theory. Our half-brother or our uncle, both of which do like us and would be loyal, I think we'll be okay. And our court chaplain is awful, so we will try to invite a holy man to court and use him instead. I want to research cultural tech. I want to study technology until we get that trade post limit. I want to collect taxes. I want to research military tech. And I want to improve diplomatic relations with this guy so we can build more trade posts. Our trade post limit is still 5 out of 5. We're okay there. We need an ambition. Our ambition shall be become King of Venice, see the realm prosper, groom an heir. We have a son who is 7. We still need to pick our own character focus. Huh. I think we'll go with family focus for now. Make sure that all of our family like us. I liked the way that this one was working out. Also get our personal diplomacy up a little bit so that while we're in our state of transition here, no one wants to kill us. Let's go ahead and do the See the Realm Prosper one. And we still have access to this holding, which is great. Let's upgrade the port, or do we want to go back to the Participazio house upgrading? Or maybe we should just save up now for the city. Or maybe we should go and hunt for a thing. Possible to rank up in society. We are just a neophyte in the Hermetics. Yeah, let's rank up. Why not? The council's discontent. We have lots of titles to grant. Okay, apprentice. I choose who? I choose preferably like a son, my half-brother. You could choose my old man, uncle. He's our current heir. Let's see. Our available people for the designated heir. Let's see who we like the best. Stewardship's a good trait to have. Diplomacy's a good trait to have. We've got our nephew, age 21. 17 diplomacy. I think it should probably be Anzar. Asnar. Court physician will be you. Apprentice will then be Asnar. So we have a better relationship with him. We need a new state inquisitor. It will be my nephew. Get him built up some prestige. Commanders, we've got my nephew. We've got my half-brother, my uncle, and just a vassal mayor. Is there another... Yes, we have another family member that could do it. Let's go with our other nephew. And designated regents will be the lunatic possessed marshal. Could be nice. Yeah, well, let's pick the Antenorio family. That makes sense. We'll trust Anzar. Let's just make sure he really, really likes us, and then hopefully it'll work out. He's got 95 opinion now. We can set the crown focus in Venezia, we'll do that. And we can also go into hiding because we know about that plot, but we're already imprisoning him. Wait, what? Oh, he's still trying to murder me, even though... Yeah, he'll probably cancel it anyway. We're not going to go into hiding. We could write a theorem paper and acquire ingredients. We do need to do these things because we are no longer the Magnus, the Magus, rather. Let's go hunting. So, looking at the rank, we are currently Neophyte rank, and we should hopefully still be getting the benefit from our father's Magnum Opus. One of these must be true, either be part of the Hermetics or have high learning. So we are a member of the Hermetics, we can get the benefit from it, so we get that little bit of extra health and learning, which is great. We also have access to the sex appeal here, so our wife should be a little bit happier with us, yes? This Italian tale. She's not very happy because we've acknowledged a bastard and we're an unfaithful lecher. And she's also a possessed lunatic, so that's kind of concerning. We could try to get rid of her. She's 28. She's provided us with a son and a daughter. She's okay. Getting married again would be nice. Yeah, let's plot to kill her. We have 500 gold. I'm going to search for a smith right away. And we're going to make a fancy set of armor. Or... Actually, let's make a weapon. Let's make a big, huge, fancy axe or something. We have a new heir. Cool. It's good to go. All right, I'm going to take a short break here. Next episode, we're going to see how our current ruler does. Also, let's change tax law. So, thank you for watching as always. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. See you soon.